So today on Infinite Realms, I'm going to review G.I. Joe Classified Cobra Island Beachhead. Yes, I'm diving into G.I. Joe 6-inch line. So here's the deal. I'm giving this line 4 chances. Took me. And this is going to be the first one. You're getting your shot, Hasbro. Okay. So here we have Beachhead. Now, my first impressions are, okay, I don't like the file card system they've got now. You scan it in, you go to the website, and then you look up it, and it doesn't really, it's not really a file card, it just tells you what they're good at. Okay. Well, I mean, that's nice information, but seems like an excessive amount of work to get there. So, oh man, could just printed it. I guess I get why they're trying to cut down on paper costs, but at the same time, I just don't like it. But it's not something that really makes or breaks the line. So looking at Beachhead, I see a lot of change. Now I don't mind a whole lot of change. I will say one thing I miss is the first Beachhead had that line. It kind of looked like some plastic explosives, and you could just like pick one out and then put a timer and slap it wherever you needed to. I really, this probably was clips or something. I really don't know. My kid brain said plastic explosives, and I kind of rolled with that. That's what I would have him do, is play plastic explosives everywhere. But yeah, it's probably clips. That's a big, that's one thing I miss. I mean, I don't feel these designs need to be exact to the old toys, but there are some design choices I wonder about at the same time. I don't need Beachhead's pants to be that same camo pattern. In fact, there's no camo on them. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I think it's a good choice. The knit on the head sculpt and on the face, I wonder about. That's a questionable choice. The green plastic accessories is another questionable choice. Why? It didn't make sense to me back then. They did it with Duke, Firefly, a couple of others. It didn't make sense to me then, but you're a kid, you kind of roll with it. As an adult, you're kind of going, okay, why? And I'm going to tell you the truth. It was a hesitation to me to buy this figure because of that. I mean, there's nostalgia, and then there is the, why would somebody be packing around green weapons? And for the life of me, I looked around. I've seen camo patterns painted on pistols. I've never seen a green pistol though. Or a green knife. Neither. I've seen some scarring on a knife in a fire just to hide the shine. But, never green. And it's kind of weird. It's a weird choice to me. I don't understand that. Now, is that the worst thing in the world for this figure? No. No, it's not. Again, I don't think the design elements need to be exact, but I think they need to be, something there. Did he give him a raspberry beret, the kind you find in a secondhand store? Okay, no. And this was original Beachhead. This was folded up in his the strap on his vest. And okay, I see the reason there, but not something I'm gonna use because I just think it looks terrible on his head. I mean, he kind of looks silly. You're wearing a knit cap, a knit mask, and a beret. It's like, what? That's stupid. So yeah, I just don't like it. So how do I feel about this figure? I mean, there are elements I like. There's a lot of elements I like. I do like that, you can put all the gear in there and safely, have all the gear on it. I don't get the crossbow. I don't understand why he has it. Why does it go on as a backpack? I don't know. Never saw a Beachhead with a crossbow before. So why has he got one now? And what's worse, it looks like a dreadnought, Looks like Road Pig's crossbow, you know, in a way. It's like a smaller crossbow. That's even worse. I mean, I get silent weapons, but come on, man. It sounds like I'm tearing this figure apart. I'm not. Again, there's design elements I like, and there is callbacks to the original figure. You can see the grappling hook on the backpack, stuff like that. I do enjoy that. So what's my opinion here? Well, my opinion, I think this was a good attempt. It's not the best. It's a character I do like. You know, I always liked Beachhead as a character and a figure. I always really liked that figure. It was one of my faves from the original run. I always thought they kind of stumbled on him later when they tried to do the new sculpt lines in the anniversary lines. I always thought they stumbled a lot on Beachhead. I think the last one they did, they may have actually nailed it. It had enough elements of the classic with kind of being its own thing, and I think this one has the potential to be close to that too. It's almost there. There's a few things missing. I know the mask is throwing me off a little bit too. That's bothering me. That part is bothering me a little bit. Not sure why. And there's a few other little minor elements that are bugging me on it. Again, buying guys, I know I'm going to have to give this one 3.5 stars. We've got elements I enjoy. There's several things like green accessories I'm not understanding. And I don't know how to deal with that. I mean, I get that that's in the old line, but, you know, you're trying to go for this semi-real aesthetic now, and then you're throwing me off with green weapons. Again, I figure I don't regret buying in any way, shape, or form. Just taking these as they come in and kind of evaluating. You know, again, I said there are 4 chances here for this line to hook me. This didn't do it. I mean, I see things I like, but this didn't do it yet. So we'll see what happens next with the next ones. I'm not going to tell you guys which ones they are because, you know, that way I can kind of surprise you and surprise myself at the same time, because I'm trying not to build up an expectation at all. I'm trying not to watch reviews of these at any point. You know, I picked very specific figures. And it's possible a couple of them may not come in. If that happens, I'll pick some other ones. And that way, you know, I'm not a liar. So, again, Beachhead, you know, really like Beachhead. One of my favorite of the Joes. And, you know, just didn't quite cut it for me. Not terrible, but didn't quite cut it for me. So we'll see what else G.I. Joe has to offer. Alright, moving on to some comparisons. Here you see Beachhead beside of The Flash and Rob Van Dam. And, you know, he's a little shorter, but, you know, it's not terrible. And there we see Beachhead with Magneto and the Shocker from Marvel Legends. Kind of gives you an idea how it blends in with other lines. And there's another weird thing is that the Joes are kind of short. From what I've seen in the comparisons. I mean, I grant you some heroes need to be taller, like Thor, and, you know, even Iron Man, even though Robert Downey Jr. is what, 5'6"? I'm joking. I think he's 5'9", though. And, you know, I don't know if how, you know, I feel like the Joes are almost smaller scale than a 6-inch line, so I don't know. Again, I've got 3 more times this could wow me. Let's give it a shot. Till then, don't forget to like and subscribe and join me on my journey of collecting.